Matthew, so the prosecution played that clip during their closing argument where Karen Reed says, could I have hit him? She didn't even know if she hit him or not.
Well, I think one other component of this case that we haven't talked about yet is the shoddy police work. So obviously there were problems with the way this case was investigated. There were problems with the way the police handled things. There were problems with specific police officers who were involved in this investigation. That all adds to reasonable doubt. If you can plant in these jurors the idea that, hey, they didn't do a very good job of investigating this, they rushed to judgment, or as the defense tried to portray as well, that maybe this is some sort of conspiracy to cover up things, then you're planting those seeds in every way that you can chip away at beyond a reasonable doubt. You're working toward a successful defense in this case.
And some of the viewers weighed in that they lived in that area or knew of corrupt cops, as they described it, and said, listen, we all know there's corruption within that system. So maybe that played a role.
Look, Judge, our job as defense attorneys is to muddy the water, right? To make sure that, look, you might have this here, but you really should be looking over here. And I thought the defense did a really good job at showing that, look, the cops here, they may have had an ulterior motive. There was a lot of police work that really was questionable. And the defense did an outstanding job at bringing that to light. Now, when you bring that to light, that right there is reasonable doubt. All these things during the trial, during the second trial, that they were able to bring up, that showed that, look, there may have been an ulterior motive. And if that's the case, if you can show that, that's reasonable doubt in a nutshell.
Yeah, I think the defense was masterful in that case, as proven by the not guilty verdicts.